Hello, I'm Dave Caldwell with your SCV NewsBreak for Thursday, August 28th. Officials with the thrill capital of the world have announced plans for a world record-breaking hybrid coaster. Twisted Colossus will be an unprecedented, awe-inspiring 4-minute journey through nearly 5,000 feet of track and 2 lift hills. The announcement comes days after the park closed down the historic wooden coaster, Colossus, which has been an icon at the park for more than 3.5 decades. Twisted Colossus will be the focal point of the newly themed back alley area at the Valencia theme park. A couple of local Girl Scouts are making sure young Santa Clarita kids know how to stay safe around the water. Girl Scouts Robin Hagenmiller and Zoe Hughes have been traveling to schools across the valley to teach water safety to preschoolers, kindergartners, first graders, and special needs students. The two were recognized by the Santa Clarita City Council Tuesday night at City Hall for their work in spreading an important message. Drowning remains the #1 cause of accidental death for children ages 1 to 5. Next month is National Disaster Preparedness Month, and the City of Santa Clarita will be helping residents and their pets get prepared by hosting a series of free workshops. Preparing plans for getting families back together in a disaster, including building an affordable emergency kit and securing homes from damages, will be discussed at the Canyon Country Community Center on September 9th at 6 p.m. Caltech Administrator Margaret Vinci will be at the Old Town Newhall Library on September 18th to discuss threats and warning systems associated with natural disasters. And pet owners can learn how to take care of their animals before, during, and after a crisis on September 22nd at the Valencia Library. All of the workshops are free to attend. Community members can also register for the city's Community Emergency Response Training Program. The training course will be held on 3 consecutive Saturday mornings in September. A $30 registration fee covers all course materials and equipment. Log on to scvnews.com for details and a link to sign up. The 18th Annual Heart of the West Fundraiser earned more than $100,000 in live auction and fund-a-need donations Saturday night. The event benefits Carousel Ranch, a nonprofit organization that provides therapeutic and recreational equestrian programs for disabled and disadvantaged kids. Nearly 450 guests attended the fundraiser at the Agua Dulce Airport. The evening began with a children's riding demonstration, followed by dinner, auction, casino games, and dancing. Runners will hit the pavement Saturday night for the inaugural Be the Light Nighttime Run Walk. The 5K will kick off at sunset and follow the San Francisco Creek Trail, ending with an awards ceremony at West Creek Park. Registration is open online at alightofhopescv.org. All proceeds will benefit the Santa Clarita nonprofit addiction support center, A Light of Hope. Turning to weather, it's hot, and it's going to stay that way for some time. Temperatures reached into the triple digits in Santa Clarita Thursday. More of the same is expected Friday and Saturday. We will see some relief, but not by much, Sunday and Monday, when daytime highs are expected in the mid-90s in Santa Clarita. Now with a look at entertainment, here's Stephen K. People. Stephen?
Well, thanks, Dave. Lots of cool stuff going on in the Santa Clarita Valley this hot Labor Day weekend. An adult evening of Shel Silverstein plays through Saturday night at the Repertory East Playhouse on Main Street in Old Town Newhall. You might remember Silverstein as the guy who wrote on the cover of the Rolling Stone for Dr. Hook back in the day. Well, that's just a hint of Silverstein's twisted humor. At the Rep, a cast of more than a dozen local goofballs are bringing other outrageous Shel skits and bits to life. Tickets are $20 and reservations are a good idea. Call 661-288-0000 or visit repeastplayhouse.org. Now, if you'd rather boogie to some music, you can catch Disco Fever at Central Park and Saugus on Saturday night. Past concerts in the park favorites Boogie Nights return with their infectious dance grooves and moves that'll get your booty shaken too. The music starts at 7 p.m., but it's always a good idea to get there early for good parking and staking out your spot. It's free for all ages and the City of Santa Clarita's final concert in the park of the summer. And later Saturday night, don't miss country rock and Americana legends Chris Hillman and Herb Pedersen. The duo stars in a special encore edition of SCVTV's House Blend hosted by yours truly. You'll hear songs by the Byrds, the Flying Burrito Brothers, Desert Rose Band, and more. This show was from our first season and was nominated for an award by the Alliance for Community Media. The telecast begins at 10 p.m. right here on SCVTV and streams everywhere else at SCVTV.com. And you'll find lots more local entertainment news 24/7 at hometownstation.com, scvnews.com, and my blog, stephenkpeoples.com. That's what's bumping on the SCV Entertainment Beat. Back to you, Dave.
Thanks, Stephen. That's all for now. For more Santa Clarita news, log on to hometownstation.com or scvnews.com. Thanks for watching. I'm Dave Caldwell.